Every week, the program Sports Nation introduces you to the main events of Kazakhstan and world sports. We cover large tournaments, find outstanding heroes, and open doors to the best sports arenas in the country. In today's program, we'll visit the biggest sports complex of the country, Almaty Arena. We'll talk to the main star of the mini football club Kairat, goalkeeper Higuita. We'll find out how rhythmic gymnastics is developing in Kazakhstan. Almaty Arena is a giant structure, which was erected specifically for the Winter Universiade in 2017. The sports complex, with an area of 30,000 square meters, is considered the second largest in the CIS and the largest in Kazakhstan. 38.5 billion tenge was spent on the sports giant.
Универсиада закончилась, если в середине февраля 2017 года, то с 1 марта 2017 года.
The Universiade ended on February 1st, 2017, and on March 1st, both complexes began to function at 100%. Various events take place here. The arena can be a place for a concert. Tomorrow, this venue can easily be transformed into an ice field or a field for playing football, volleyball, and some non-ice conditionally sports.
The total area of the territory is almost 11 hectares. In order to understand the scale, the size of the football field is almost 1 hectare. It turns out that 12 football fields could easily fit on the territory of the sports facility. There are 3 main blocks here: an ice arena, a fitness center with a skating rink, and a swimming pool.
Помимо этого у нас есть функционирующие спортивные секции, их около.
In addition, we have functioning sports section. There are about 20 of them. It includes choreography, boxing, wrestling, and chess, and others. Everyone can come and see. On average, 800 children are engaged in different sections. Training starts from 6 a.m. until late in the evening, both on weekdays and weekends.
С 6 утра до позднего вечера. И в будни, и в выходные дни без перерыва.
The main pride of the engineers of Almaty Arena is, of course, ice. Its technology is unique because water is first purified and treated with mechanical impurities. Then, with the help of special instruments, the water is softened and brought to a desired temperature. By the way, for one filling of the rink, 120 cubic meters of water is required. Almaty Arena also has the latest technology for lighting and sound.
The human factor must be present. After all, these are engineering systems and equipment. A staff member must go around at least once or twice a day to see the condition of the equipment, to improve it. Many modernization activities were carried out last year. There was an improvement made of maintenance service. The supply and exhaust ventilation was improved so that there would be more of fresh air.
Several factors were taken into account during the construction of the arena. The question of further rational use was in the first place. Now the sports complex is accessible to all who wish to engage in sports. For fans here too, there are all the conditions and, most importantly, an excellent view of the site opens from any point.
Появление таких больших комплексов дало большой.
The appearance of such large complexes has given a great impetus to the development of sport, especially children's sports. We'll look at statistics. Parents bring their children not just for dancing, chess, and boxing. They try to interest their children in skates, hockey, figure skating. Children learn how to skate on the ice literally at the age of 3. This is a very big achievement for us.
Вот это тоже, такое наше достижение.
Coming up next, one of the best goalkeepers in the world in futsal, Higuita, will sum up the performances of Kairat and the national team of Kazakhstan in this season.
Play like Higuita. Now this expression means that every futsal goalkeeper should not only reflect the blows of opponents, but also participate in combinations and even score goals. His style of play is called style of the future. Higuita, goalkeeper of the national team of Kazakhstan, twice was named best goalkeeper in the world.
The championship of Kazakhstan is over. Was there anything different in the current season from the previous ones?
The
season ended very positively for me and for the team. Of the 4 competitions, we won 3. Of course, the main goal was UEFA, but at it we did not get to the final 4. At the end of the season, I am the best goalkeeper. I want to continue to receive this award every year. After the matches in the UEFA Cup, it is not difficult to adjust to the matches of the Championship of Kazakhstan. I can say that the pace of the game changes completely. There was a lot of different things. We also have infrastructure, but not as an elite round of UEFA. It wasn't hard, because this season in Kazakhstan, there were very good and strong teams that attracted foreign players. It is not difficult to adjust. Is there competition? In addition to Kairat, who else can be identified in the championship? There is a competition. There is Ayat from the town of Rudny. There is Aktobe, very strong team. There is also Jetusu. In this season we lost at home, we lost to Aktobe. There is competition, but at the end of the championship we are stronger. Kakao, after many years of work in Kairat, leaves the team. It is already known that Kakao will be the new leader. How did the players perceive this news? It's a pity that Kakao left. He was my coach and a great friend. We have been together for more than 5 years. Kakao will come. He is also Brazilian. We're already familiar with him. He is also Russian-speaking, which is very cool. For the team, this is a big plus. The team will also change. New players will come. I believe that our leadership chooses the best players. In 2009, you first came to Kazakhstan to play for the Karaganda Tulpar and moved as a player who can stand on the field and play on the field. Was it a club call? Yes, my friend played earlier for Tulpar. Then he returned to Rio de Janeiro, and the coach of Tulpar asked him to find a player who stands at the gate and plays well with his feet. And he immediately turned to me. We then played together. I just had this style. I came specially to play futsal. Was it scary? What did you know about Kazakhstan at that time? I knew little about the country. I knew that there is such a club, Kairat, which performs in UEFA. I just trusted my friend. He said that it's quiet, everything is there. For me, it was the best step I took in my life. In 2013, you received Kazakhstan citizenship. A few days prior to that, you got an invitation to the Brazilian national team. Why did you refuse it? At the end of 2013, I received the Kazakhstan passport and did not have a chance to play for the national team. In early 2014, I was invited to the Brazilian national team. I certainly started to think, I'm a Brazilian, but who does not want to play for the national team? I talked with my family, and together we decided that I should play for Kazakhstan. This country has done a lot for me. I know that it's hard to get into the Brazilian national team. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Therefore, we all decided that it is better to play for Kazakhstan, because we had the confidence. Here I will not stay without work. Even Leo then received citizenship. For me it was also a plus. He is also Brazilian and a very good player. I wanted to make history, playing for Kazakhstan. I am Kazakh now. Did your relatives who stayed in Brazil understand this? Yes, 20–30% of them had an okay reaction. The rest simply did not understand what had happened in my life. At the European Championships in Slovenia, the ESPN television channel compared your strikes against the blows to Cristiano Ronaldo and called you the goalkeeper of the future.
Я могу сказать, что сейф
I can say that the save is very important, especially at the end of the match when the team wins, especially if it's the final four. It's more pleasant. Goal is a little unusual for the goalkeeper, but now many goalkeepers are playing with their feet.
для вратаря. А сейчас уже потихоньку много вратарей играет с ногами тоже.
Many experts say that your style of playing at the gate is the style of the game of the future in futsal.
Да, мой стиль, ну, в Бразилии, в принципе, в Бразилии много вратарей играет
Yes,
с ногами.
in Brazil many goalkeepers play with their feet. There is someone with a better hit or others with a better pass.
Да,
Now in Europe, there are more goalkeepers who adhere to this style.
сейчас уже
I can say that I was not the first, but my style and style of Kairat was new for everyone. Previously, everyone was against it, but now they look positively at it, that you can help your team.
И раньше все против, а сейчас все смотрят позитивную сторону, что можно помогает и не будет страшной игры.
Karaganda Tulpar, where you started the Kazakhstan stage of the career today, performs in the regional league.
Да, конечно, обидно. Тупар это один из лучших команд Казахстана.
It is disappointing. Tulpar at one time was one of the best teams in Kazakhstan, won the National Cup. A lot of guys who played for Tulpar now play in Russia and Serbia. They have a school for children. We understand that there is a crisis. Just between the federation and the team you need to decide what is the best, because Tulpar should be returned to the championship of Kazakhstan.
Федерация, команда, надо решить, как лучше, потому что Тупар надо возвращает чемпионат Казахстана.
In 2009, when you moved to Karaganda, you did not know Russian. How did you manage to live here?
Русский язык это вообще трудно. И, ну, начало...
Russian language is very difficult. For me, it was the most difficult thing. Weather too. I arrived in the summer, and gradually it became colder.
Я слышу много раз одинаковое слово написать, там, каждый день перед спать.
I heard the same words, wrote them down, learned them every day before going to bed. On the field, right, left, back, burn, blow. Then how much does it cost? Thank you, like this.
Удар, потом сколько стоит, вот так, спасибо, не за что. Вот так потихоньку.
During your career in Kairat, were there any offers from other clubs?
Да, у меня было много приглашений. Да, Испания и Россия тоже много приглашений.
I had many invitations from Spain, Russia, Portugal. It's good for the player when his work on the field is appreciated. I am very comfortable here. I get a good salary, and there will always be a good team here. I can go somewhere, but for this, I need a very good invitation.
Еще команда всегда будет хорошая команда здесь. И для меня приятно играть за Кайрат. Конечно, могу уехать куда-нибудь.
For the sake of usual invitations from here, I will not leave. I love Almaty. The climate is excellent. Everything is there for my daughter and wife. Of course, if I continue to live here, then I will be happy.
Люблю Алмата, погода хорошая. И здесь все есть для моей дочки, для меня, для жена. Конечно, если продолжает жить здесь, для меня будет приятно.
All the fans know that you're great friends with the defender of Real Madrid's, Marcelo. Did you invite him to visit Almaty?
Да, конечно. Ну, для ему тяжело, потому что он целые годы играет. Отпуски мало.
Oh sure, but it's hard for him, because he plays all year. His vacation is only 20 days. He wants to return to Brazil. I think he will arrive soon. He always follows the news on futsal and rejoices at my success. And he said that he would play futsal at the end of his career.
Видит мой успех, друзья, которые мы вместе играли в футзал. И он говорил, что тоже будет играть в футзал в конце карьеры.
Higuita, it's a nickname, in honor of the Colombian René Higuita.
Я видел, что он сделал в ворота. Я хотел тоже.
I saw what he was doing at the goalpost. When I was a little, I wanted to be like him, play with 3-4 players. He's my idol, because he gave a lot to football and won a lot of trophies. But did you manage to meet him and talk to him in person? I really wanted to. I was in Colombia at the World Cup, but I was late. I did not have time to see him, but he gave me a t-shirt. I will remember it for the rest of my life. What is your goal now? In a professional career, what else do you want to achieve? I wanted to win the UEFA Cup for the 3rd time. It will be great. And I would like to become a champion of the world or Europe together with the team. I know that it's hard, but there is always a chance. We wish you good luck. Thanks for the interview. Thank you. Next on Sports Nation, coach in rhythmic gymnastics Gulmira Idrisova will talk about the most elegant sport.
Look forward, look ahead, do not fall, the knee is stretched, now we're standing.
In a very short period of time, rhythmic gymnastics was able to win worldwide recognition and win numerous admirers around the world. Kazakhstan was not an exception. The main thing in gymnastics, according to the coach, is patience. After all, not everyone can withstand many hours of exercise and stretching. At the same time, children are advised to start training from the age of 3.
From 3 to 6 years old is a perfect time because the older a child gets, his muscles become stronger and less flexible. The first lesson shows all the qualities of a child. There we already pay attention to stretching and his physical training.
Career in rhythmic gymnastics is considered one of the shortest. Peak forms in athletes last from 15 to 20 years. Competitions are held even among toddlers.
У малышей от 3 лет идут такие основные элементы, как элементарно мостик, стоя мостик.
Children at the age of 3 at competitions demonstrate such elements as bridge, standing bridge, rolling, easy balances. Over the years, more complex elements are being performed, such as the ring, jumps, and twine. Most of the time in the competitions, judges look at a child performing without an object. Then there are additional exercises with objects, such as a ball, a tape, mazes, and skipping ropes.
Упражнения, они идут с предметами. С предметами это, например, мяч, лента, булавы, скакалочки.
Here is Aliya Yusupova, a multiple champion of the country and an idol for young Kazakh girls. Boom development of rhythmic gymnastics in the country is connected to her success on the international arena. In Shymkent, she has her own school, where they are engaged with young talents. The city is currently leading the development of the sport.
Художественная гимнастика в Казахстане как бы развивается очень даже хорошо, можно сейчас.
Rhythmic gymnastics in Kazakhstan is developing very well. Our sportsmen participate in world championships and championships in Asia. The strongest school is the school in the South Kazakhstan region, in Almaty. Astana School comes 3rd. We also have small talented girls who will grow up and show their results.
Девочки, которые еще вырастут и покажут свои результаты.
The minimum cost of training in the general group is 15,000 tenge per month. In this case, you will need to buy a child the appropriate costume and shoes, as well as take into account the cost of additional attributes such as a hoop, ball, maces, and ribbons.
Художественная гимнастика полезна для, во-первых, для здоровья детей.
Rhythmic gymnastics is very beneficial to the health of children. Children become strong and their posture improves. Many parents bring their daughters here not to participate in the Olympic Games. In general, they want their daughter to have beautiful figure and a great physical form.
У нее красивая фигура, и она была физически подготовленная.
By tradition, Video of the Week concludes our program. Today we will show footage taken from the first person by cyclist Antoine Bizet. He chooses the most dangerous trails and descends from any slope with a somersault.